Today, Deebo and Schmuel are hosting a game of Mafia. The rules are simple. 8 contestants, 5 civilians, 3 Mafias. The contestants will have 8 minutes each round to discuss and try and figure out who the Mafias are. The civilians' goal is to discover the Mafias and vote them out one by one, while the Mafias' goal is to deceive the civilians into believing they are one of them until the amount of Mafias and civilians are even. There will be a punishment for whoever is voted out at the end of each round. So without further ado, let's get it started.
Tyler, the fucking GOAT. I'm not gonna fall for any type of hezzy. I'm not gonna get fooled once. And if I'm the imposter, if I'm Mafia, that's the round. We won.
Christian, see, stand on that. However you want to refer to me, alright? I'm here. I'm a detective. If you're Mafia, I'm coming for you, alright? Nothing gets by me. Out of here, bro.
I am Batman. No one will win. If I'm the Mafia, I'm winning. But no Mafia is going to win. Civilian on top.
Hey guys, it's Juggins. You know, it's whatever. It's Mafia. I'm gonna win that shit. I'm gonna take that shit. It's just what I do, not like Schmuel.
Right. My name's Varnell, but you know, people call me Spicy V. And I don't know.
It's your boy, Mr. Bubbles. Listen, we in here playing Mafia today, and I'm about to tear the city up. You see this belt on my chest? I don't play when it comes to conversation. All I do is public speaking. So you best believe all these gentlemen sitting around me gonna feel my wrath.
But it's Schmuel here, but take the dub. The S on my chest stands for Schmuel, not Superman.
You already know who it is. No introduction needed. You know I'm coming. You know I'm gonna win. I haven't even lost on this channel yet, and I'm not starting today. That's all I have to say. Everybody, please choose a card. Everyone, please close your eyes. Mafias, open your eyes. Mafias, close your eyes. Everyone, please open your eyes.
Alright.
It begins now.
Who wants to start?
We gotta start with who's what.
Oh, yeah. What are you, Zay? Again?
Mafioso, baby.
Always gotta go big CIV.
Civilian.
Civilian.
I'm a civilian.
I'm a civilian.
After Larry opened this card, he started twiddling with his feet like this. That's just so odd to me. I think Larry is suspicious. Let's just keep an eye on Larry.
Yeah, I got a little bit of suspicion for this guy right here. You know, you grabbed your card real quick. It seemed like you knew what you wanted to do.
I don't know what none of the cards are.
Also, to build up what you're saying, after he said, everybody close your eyes and then Mafia open your eyes, it sounded like the tone of his voice was like, Mafia open your eyes. And he opened his eyes along with what he said.
I said it. I've said the exact same tone every time.
I feel like there was an action behind
Yeah,
it.
even they're saying I've talked in the exact same tone for the.
Hold on,
intro
Jay,
every
I
time.
will say this, I like that you're putting the suspicion out there, but also, awesome, hold on. On it, why the fuck were you playing with your feet after you picked up your card?
Excitement.
I don't know. Like I picked up my card and I was just like this, and then I put it.
But also, wait,
He's
I
lying.
am
He
inviting
played with
any
both of his
suspicion.
toes like this.
Oh, yeah, he's lying. Now he's lying too.
You went like that, bro. You didn't see my eyes. I was staring right at your toes.
We do shit like that all the time without even realizing it. We all got our own little stems, little fidgets, you know?
Yeah.
So that could be it. Or, those things can be triggered by nervousness, by, your brain sending signals like, oh shit, I'm Mafia. But I want to add something too. Before this round started, he said he wanted to talk more, and I still haven't heard him.
Oh yeah, I was waiting. So what I wanted to say was, I was a little suspicious. Zay, why do you want to double down on being Mafioso?
I didn't know that we had the option to say Mafia first. Oh, like shit. May as well rock with it, be a gangster. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that, but for me, I just feel like that might be a little suspicious. Cause
You know what I also
that'd be-
found suspicious?
Can
Right
I
after
finish?
you pick up your car and close your eyes and then you open, I was the first person you looked at.
You're right in front of me.
And, no, you know what's, interesting?
He's right in front of me. I'm at an
You know
angle.
what's interesting though? Last game, you felt like I was staring at you.
It was
My
every
eyes-
time I looked.
Like my eyes were piercing you, so
Oh,
of
yeah.
course
You
your
told me you were
brain
analyzing.
was triggered to look right back at me.
All right, so what I just wanted to say was I feel like that'd be a good cover up. Last round he said he was Mafia, so he wasn't, right? If I was him, if I was Mafia, I'd be I'd use it again. I'd use that alibi. I'd be like, I'm Mafioso, try
But
it
is
again.
that strong enough?
That's a
Is
good
that
analysis.
I mean, we have nothing to go off on.
Wait, hold on.
Lens,
Everyone, I want to hear what Lens. I want
I
to hear what Lens has to think. Bro.
Who I think it is, honestly. I think it's
Larry. I don't know. I think it's Larry.
Why?
A lot of fidgeting. A lot of moving around.
No,
He's-
but
he's-
yo,
he's
you
one-
guys don't
I feel
understand.
like
I've known Larry.
really
I've been in
quiet.
class with Larry for years, bro. Larry is always fidgety, bro. Like that's not something. That's not
he's in
something
a different
crazy.
seat
Like
too. This seat, you kind of just
yeah, like he's sitting on a beanbag, bro. Larry's always like that. So I wouldn't. I'm not ruling him out, but I would say like I wouldn't use that as a reason to vote Larry out, especially in the first round.
Yeah.
I don't
it's
want to
like-
play a lot of offense, but I'll welcome suspicion. Like Larry, I'll welcome that suspicion. Terry, what was your suspicion, or what were you suspicious of?
He was suspicious
of
A.
Larry.
But one thing I will say, bro, is that Tyler has played the exact same game every game. Has he been a Mafia every time?
Yeah,
He's been a Mafia every time he's played the same game.
Wait, so
I'm
was
not saying
Joel,
I
right?
think it's him, but I'm just saying that's something to observe as well. So there's a lot of people that are kind of suspicious right now. So it's kind of hard to go off of like this first vote is gonna be really hard. I'm not gonna lie, this first vote's gonna be hard.
Just so I'm more aware, like what kind
You've
of
been
Offensive
right in the
game.
act. Yeah, you've been right in the middle of the action the whole time. You know, you're constantly coming up with theories. Yes, that's what we're all supposed to do. But it's just I'm not saying it's you, but it's just something to keep in mind when that's how the game he's played,
So
and
here's
that's the
something-
game he's continuing to play. But
Here's
at the
something
same
we should
time,
look
it could
for
go either
in
way.
this game, because if we just go based off of what everyone is saying, then we're never gonna win.
Can we
And
go based off
like
of
I
what
said,
people aren't saying?
like you said about me, right? I was trying to draw attention
Talk,
away.
nigga.
I was trying to bring attention away. You know, I was encouraging suspicion, right? Now, I would have done that even if I was civilian. And the fact of the matter is, when you're a Mafia, you play as if you're a civilian. We need to look at everyone as a
that's what I was
as a
trying to
Mafia
say.
suspect.
Everyone in here has done at least something that's somewhat suspicious, because when you're trying to convince people that you're not the Mafia, you automatically come off as suspicious. So this first round, everyone's kind of been a little more quiet. Even me, everyone's been a little more quiet, just kind of analyzing around. So it's kind of hard to gather any
everyone lost
information.
their
But like, I
confidence.
feel like he's been telling him every game, yo, you're being quiet, you're being quiet, you're being quiet. Like I'm still like I'm talking, I'm putting stuff out there, but I have been playing like that every game. We keep telling them they're quiet, and that's why you got voted off, and you were just suspicious every time. Nigga, talk. Like I'm still in my head. Like why hasn't he said anything?
All right, we'll start with Larry this round. Larry, please cast your vote.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm voting Dylan.
Crazy. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? No reasoning behind it, bro.
No, do you want to give a reasoning or just
No reason.
fuck it? Okay.
It's obviously like that's a Mafia move, bro. Just throwing out accusation, trying to take
That
me
doesn't
out.
help your case, Larry, I will say.
Say, just because the Mafia shit at the beginning, you know, I got PTSD and shit.
I'm gonna go with Zay too. I feel like last round he was very more communicative, more talkative as to why I was the Mafia. You would just talk about my body language, all of that, right? But this round you haven't been as communicative. I feel like you're just like more analyzing shit, but like I feel like that's a little suspicious to me. So I'm gonna just say Zay.
I think it could be either or of them. Larry came and votes for me with absolutely no reasoning or logic
you came
behind
to
it.
that-
But also at the same time, Zay also came for me, and his reasoning was just completely. It's like it was constructed almost. Like I sounded like I was opening my eyes when
I
I
forgot
said it.
you said
I've
that.
said the
Damn.
exact same tone. At least you gave some sort of reasoning to why you think it was me, so I can respect that. But unfortunately, I'm gonna vote for Larry.
Alright, let's. I think it's Larry. That's all I gotta say.
Why not? Honestly, bro.
Honestly, everyone's so quiet this first round. I can't really like make my decision, so I'll just say Larry.
I did think it was you, but only because you were quiet. I forgot you said it sounded like his eyes were open because the tone of his voice. But like, I don't think that's gonna give me enough suspicion to just like throw you out of here, because you are being reserved and you are like peeping shit. That's how I would play too after that last game, because like you really don't know, like you don't know, and you can't be too loud. Plus, this nigga just said, Dylan, just because. Come on, game. You gotta like smarter moves, Larry. All right.
Realistically, the way you're acting while being accused by most of the room, I feel like is exactly how someone would want to act when they don't want to be caught as an imposter. You're being very like, okay, like you're withholding a lot of emotion and feeling. I feel like you're doing a good job hiding it, but at the same time, I feel like you're hiding it so much that I can see that you're hiding it.
Like he's just trying to play it cool.
Right. I'm a little suspicious of what you said, but I don't think it's enough for me to vote you out in the first round, so I gotta start with Larry.
I got Larry as well. Just it was the feet twiddle.
Oh yeah.
It was the feet twiddle, and then the reservedness while being accused. Right, that's exactly what like a criminal would do in a court case. As we're all accusing him, is very fidgety. So I'm gonna go Larry.
Alright, well, let's go get to Larry's punishment and reveal his card. Alright, Larry has officially been eliminated. We got Christian throwing the egg. Let's see what Larry's card says.
Reveal!
Wait, let's see the card.
Freeze.
That shit better say Mafia. Bro, no!
Holy crap!
Oh my
god.
I said I was the smartest player here, and I fucking got it wrong every time we voted so far, bro.
Back in the
Every
house
single
we go.
time. I can't believe that Larry wasn't the Mafia. I can't believe Larry wasn't the Mafia. Oh, wait. I'm the Mafia. The Mafia is me.
I just got voted out. That round, I was really just analyzing, looking around, and trying to see any suspicious thing going on, because now I feel like we all know how to play the game. I think it's Dylan, Lentz, and Vernell. Maybe Christian. Christian's good at this.
I'm the imposter again. I was the imposter in one of the practice rounds. I was the imposter the round after that. This is my third time being the imposter. I am Mafia. I am the Mafia. I'm not a liar though. I'm not a liar. I'm good at lying. I'm not a liar. Y'all just trust me, bro. Trust me. I want to try to get Terry out of there. No bullshit. If we can get Terry out, we win, because he's already the weakest minded out of all of them, and he's most likely to fuck up out of all the civilians.
Like that last round was crazy because none of us knew what we were talking about. We were all defensive. We were just scouting anybody out for little movements, getting Larry for touching his feet. Everyone does that. You know, I'll be moving around, touching my hair sometimes. I honestly didn't know who to vote because the first round is so hard. But that first round was kind of crazy, man.
It's Juggins again, and I'm a civilian. I picked Zay because he's a little suspicious, right? I don't know if y'all could see that, but last round off the rip, bro was analyzing me. Every time I looked at bro, shooting straight, laser eyes at me, beaming through me, bro. I'm like, yeah, goddamn, bro, what you want?
Bro's a little suspicious. What are you doing? All silent and shit. Analyzing yeah. He's looking for the weak link. I see it. He's looking for the weak link to get out, because guess what? He's the Mafia. I'm telling you.
I am back, and I am here taking names. My name is Mr. Bubbles. Yo, I don't have a single clue of who it is. I'm very mind blown that it was Larry, and I feel like the fact that I called him out and I was wrong is gonna introduce so much suspicion to me. I'm a civilian. I'm nervous, and I have no clue who it is.
I can confidently tell you that I'm not Mafia. I'm civilian. And I mean it through and through. That first round, little hard for my liking. I mean, Larry's answer was just dumb. It was just dumb. I feel like that was enough for me to just vote him. But honestly, my suspicion on Zay still lingers.
And I'm the Mafia. Me, Dylan, and Tyler. Tyler's always Mafia, so I don't know how I wouldn't go for him. So he's safe. Dylan, I don't know how, but he's safe. Like I said, I was gonna go for him straight. That ruined my plans right there, cause he a Mafia now. I was gonna get right at him regardless. He's Mafia as well, so it's a little tougher now. I try to avoid suspicion from Varnell, cause I had just told him that I was going for Dylan first, and I didn't do that. But I did say something suspicious about him. So I'm hoping that keep me in the green. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? We got 2 suspects. That's literally all we need. We need to get 2 people out. We got 1 person out already, and we have suspicions on Zay.
Alright, the next round officially starts now. Alright, I'll open this round up. I just want to say, we all did vote for Larry, yes, and he was a civilian, but I feel like my reasoning for going for him was the most valid because he came for me with absolutely no logic or reasoning behind it. So yes, we voted him out and he ended up being a civilian, but I feel like my reasoning for going for him was the strongest because he came at me with absolutely no logic and no reasoning.
Any words, Lance?
Honestly, for this round, I think it's actually Terry this time. I think it's actually Terry this time.
Expand on
I'm not gonna lie. He's been in the middle. He hasn't been too offensive. He hasn't been too defensive. He's been in the middle. No one's really been attacking him for real.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Like a little bit.
Yeah, he was mentioned how I was looking at him.
He looked at
I don't disagree with what you're saying to Terry, but I didn't agree with what Zay was saying towards Terry because I just didn't think it was, because at the end of the day, you were staring at him last time, which is automatically
Mafia or civilian, I would see why he would look at you. Another reason is because he is literally sitting directly facing you. So that's just my logic behind
another
that.
one is you're accusing him of the same thing that you did to him last round because you were staring at him last round. Now he's staring at you. So.
No, he took a glance. I didn't say he was staring.
Oh, I thought. Oh.
Yeah. Just to double back on what I was saying before. I think it might still be Zay. I know there's 3 Mafias, and I feel like half of this, maybe half of this part, I just consist of y'all. I don't know. But like communicating.
I'd actually like to hear. I'd actually like to hear what Varnell is thinking. He's given many good points, and the way he's carried himself compared to how he played the last game does not give me it personally does not give me Mafia vibes.
It is kind of hard for me to go off of anything. I don't want to their little power struggle they had deter me from anybody else. This round, this game has just been really hard, honestly, for me.
I thought the second round would make it a little easier, but like
I did too
I
because
think in the same boat as first round. Yeah, Larry's out and it's less peaceful, but it's still.
No, but like, bro, this is why it's like, damn, he got out for such a dumb reason. Now we don't have anything to go off.
And we're in a position. The Mafias keep winning right away every time, bro. We have to get a Mafia out this round, or else the Mafias win again.
Yeah, damn.
Hey Tyler, are you the Mafia?
No, are you?
No.
Why'd you say no this time? You said yes.
Like you're the Mafioso.
Oh, you were the big
Oh, dude. I can't take it.
I don't think it's Zay. I was just joking. I don't actually think it's Zay. I believe Zay. Bro, if we lose because I'm not voting Zay, I'll take that responsibility. Because I'm not going at Zay after what happened last game. I can't say that, bro.
Because you were looking at me.
No, he was giggling before I was looking at you. I was looking at you because he was giggling.
Nah, it's one of them. That's one of them.
One of these two?
They talking about looking at each other.
I could see it being one of these two for sure.
I look over and I see him giggling.
And whoever is the Mafia is doing a good job at not like attacking.
You're saying whoever? It's 3 people.
That's what I'm saying.
So mind-blowing.
Man, 3 people in this little group are the Mafia.
And the way we all agree, like, oh my god, there's 3 like, any of us, bro.
Nah, we need to get Mafia out, bro.
Pete, you see how you like this half of the couch? Why this half though?
Because the past few rounds consecutively, this side of the freaking couch has had Mafias, and I refuse to believe us 3 right here. It's not a lot. I know I'm safe, so I just want to be.
What do you mean by it's not a lot?
On this side of the couch, it's me and Dylan. And
no, Larry was here. So.
Yeah, but he's gone. But I just feel like if I just put some sticks in a bucket and I ran what's it called? I put 4 your names and just pick one out. And I stick with it.
I feel like
obviously one of them is the Mafia.
I just saw on this side because there's several of y'all.
But like we just packed Larry up for voting like no comment.
What can we do? Who's gonna?
But we have to look at it like this, bro. This game is a lot harder than the last game. Like even though. Like, the Mafias did a great job last game. This game is a lot more analytical and thinky than the last game. Yeah. At the end of the day, he's being honest. He doesn't know who it is. And he doesn't. You don't have to. It's not like everyone has. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who it is. None of us actually know who it is. So if he doesn't know who it is, he's not gonna go out and start throwing stuff.
Terry.
You think it's Terry?
I think it's Varnell. I think it's either Zay or
oh, that was weird.
No, because I was staring at her. I was looking at her. Can I say something? Was I not looking at you first, analyzing, and then you looked at me and you did this face, you like this, and you said my name. And I was like, I think you felt it that I was gonna start coming for you, because I'm looking at you and you start looking at me.
I'm looking at you trying to find something on my face.
I'm not
finding anything.
Hey man, you don't know that.
And I feel like the way I feel
what did you find?
I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm gonna vote for
what?
Alright,
so I think it's Terry, bro. I think it's Terry.
Why do you think it's Terry?
He was looking for somebody to go on. First, it was Zay. After he's seen the heat was off of Zay, now he's coming to me. He's staring, looking at me, because he's so certain it's somebody on this side. He refuses to look on that side.
You're proving my point. You just sound so certain there's somebody on that side. I am. I didn't forget Zay. I literally said I think it's Varnell and Zay.
If you were to pick 3 people, who would you think it was?
Zay, Varnell, and Tyler. I'm not
gonna lie. I feel like that's very unlikely.
The only thing
you never know. It's all the chances.
What I can confidently agree with you on is Tyler. I feel like the way he is mediating everything.
That's why, because I just don't be.
He's not talking too much, but he's talking just enough to put the pressure on the other people.
Why do you think it's him?
I'm gonna explain why I'm doing that. Like, I don't want to say too much because Terry's saying way too much, and now niggas think it's Terry.
Nope, that's time.
All right, time. We'll begin with Zay. Zay,
Tyler.
who would you like to vote
I think it's Tyler. He's giving me suspicious vibes. I think it's Tyler.
Honestly, I feel like this nigga might be doing a little bit of reverse psychology on us. Tyler, I feel like his whole like, yeah, you're right. But like I said before, that's not enough compared to how I feel. I have a very strong intuition. I think it's Terry.
I respect that. So you vote for Terry?
I voted for Terry.
The way you just said, like, ow, if I had a vote, I would put you guys' name in a hat and then pick, like, nigga,
yeah, because I'm suspecting
we brutally murdered Larry.
I didn't vote for Larry.
Ain't nothing brutal about that. That was right off.
Nah, but hold on. You said we, but I didn't vote for Larry. You voted for Larry, right?
The majority of our.
I didn't vote for Larry, so you can't count me on that one. But
I'm gonna just say, you're pissing me. Terry, get the fuck out. Yeah.
I mean,
let's I think it's Tyler. You're going Tyler. It's 2-2. Oh no.
Oh no. It's only me on you again.
So I have been almost defending Terry most of this time. I don't think it's Terry. I was the first person to put the suspicion onto Tyler.
What I can confidently agree with you on is Tyler.
I'm going to be voting for Tyler.
I am still suspicious of all three of you guys, but the most person I'm most suspicious of is Varnell. The way you played out all these past games so efficiently, like you're conducting every move. Like everything you do, it has another move to it. You're planning ahead. That could be how you're acting as a civilian. So I'm not gonna put too much pressure on you. Tyler's definitely suspicious. I'm gonna get Tyler.
I'm gonna vote Terry because the way after Varnell had went for you and then it was just an immediate switch.
I know.
It wasn't an immediate switch. I was looking at him.
Alright, you got 30 seconds to defend yourselves.
Alright, between it's Terry and Tyler, 30 seconds to defend yourself. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Nigga, you'll play me in this rock, paper, scissors shoot game.
Terry, begin.
Alright, so as you said you're blaming me because I switched up on Varnell. I'm telling you, I was analyzing Varnell. I was looking at to see if I could find something, right? And I know I kind of said I'm gonna keep it to myself. I don't know why I said that dumb shit, but literally, right? I was looking at Varnell, right, and I started looking at him, and he started looking at me too, like a little more fiercer. And I'm like, hold on, yo. And then as soon as he looked at me like that, he said, I think it's Terry. I'm like, what the fuck? All I did was look at you. I didn't make no accusations, and it just seems to me like you felt protective, like you felt.
Tyler, 3, 2, 1.
He said he didn't make an accusation. He literally said verbatim, I think it's Varnell. Okay. And my nigga, yo, how did it go from right? But no, Terry, stay with me. How did it go from he's looking at me now he's looking at me fiercer, and then he accused you, so you accused him? I feel like that's just something an imposter would do. I know I've been mediating, sitting back, being more reserved, but it's like, can you blame me? Look at what happened, nigga. Larry had to vote because he didn't know, and then he got packed up. He's a civilian. I don't want to end up like Larry. I don't know who it is, but you are being very like suspicious, especially with how you just bandwagon.
All right, that's time. Well, let's recast the vote. Starting with Christian.
I'm gonna stick with my vote because I feel like Terry is contradicting himself. First off, you wanted to keep it to yourself.
I said some dumb shit. I definitely said that.
That was weird. And it seemed like you only voted for Varnell because you were.
He didn't vote for Varnell. He voted for Tyler.
Or you accused him because he was intimidating you, bro.
I didn't say intimidating. I said he
All right, these votes for Terry. I'm telling you guys, it's not Terry. It's not Terry. I'm keeping my vote. I put the suspicion on Tyler. I'm sticking with Tyler.
Same here, Tyler.
Terry, Tyler. No bullshit, bro. You might have to be a tiebreaker because I still got Terry.
Tyler.
Alright, Tyler's eliminated. Let's go out for his punishment and reveal his card.
Yeah, bro.
Time to hit Tyler with an egg and reveal his card. Let's go.
That shit better explode.
Ooh, I threw that hard too. Let's go, bro. Let's fucking go. I told y'all, bro. I told you.
You were the other one, right? He was the other one, right? You were the other one.
I got one right.
I'm letting you know right now, that's a boatload of bullshit. Dylan he knows what he's doing. He wants to keep going. He's clip farming. I'm here for it. I fuck with it. I'll take the egg for that. Weird, the imposters are still gonna win. I didn't lie. I'm still going 3 for 3 because when we win, I win too, nigga. What the fuck? So it's a team game, and I got trust in Christian and Dylan. Damn, but how is he gonna out debate Say? He could do it, but like Christian needs to be more vocal. We got that though. I'm not worried.
That round was crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. T-Sauce did a good job defending himself. He's putting in pain back there, defending his name, you know. And I feel like I need to step my game up. I really need to show who I really am. I can get the next person out, and you guys are gonna see it in the next clip.
See it, Tyler. Did what I had to do. I wasn't confident that Terry was going out, so, you know, had to just assure myself for the next round. Now, I can talk about how I was the first person to go for Tyler. You know, all that good stuff. You gotta be strategic in this game. I'm here to win. I promise you I'm here to win. These guys with absolutely zero IQ are just going for each other, attacking each other, leaving all the suspicion off me and my Mafia partner, who I will win with, Christian. Fortunately for Tyler, we might have to send you out this round, buddy. I'll see you though. Safe travels.
Honestly, I'm glad we was able to get Mafia out that round. I'm still suspicious of Terry though. And like I said, I feel like Tyler would, you know, rat on the other Mafia. In my eyes, Terry's still got suspicion. As for the third one, I'm not too sure. Terry is still top of my list right now. I said, Varnell, you're suspicious, but Tyler, you're fucking Mafia, right? I know I'm a little sweaty, guys. Sorry for the, just a little sweaty. But, I was around that. I think my intuition is correct. Varnell or Zay? I'm going on him. But Christian over here, low-key D-riding. I feel like I should go for him because he knows who the Mafia, if he's the Mafia, he knows who his mans is. And then he started talking about something. I pick it back and Varnell was looking at you, and then you started accusing him, right? No, he accused me first, and I was like, you know what? You're him. That's you. You're the Mafia.
Yeah, different side. My name? What's my name? Mr. Bubbles! And I'm the king of Mafia. I do this. Alright, we got him out. So the whole time I was looking at Lentz, I was like, yo, this dude Tyler, he a little suspicious. And we was like, yeah, it's Tyler. Come on now. And we got it right! Now, I'm actually starting to think though, it's Lentz. And then maybe Christian too, like the way I don't know, bro. He is kind of unreadable. But my eyes are on you, Christian. Mr. Bubbles is out.
The game just got 10 times tougher. All due to Dylan. We could have been done. I think maybe he just wanted to show that me and him could do it on our own. I don't know. Man, all the attention is now on me. I know that for a fact. Because I was on Terry. Bro, if Dylan, because we could have been one, we could have won, bro. If it was on Terry, so I just said, I'm going all in, boom. But now, thinking, what are we to do? You know, it's cool. I'm so confident we got this. It's easy.
All right, the next round begins in 3, 2, 1, now.
All right, we're coming off a successful round.
Amen.
But feel me, we gotta get right back to it. Because we got 2 more people to get out of here.
All right, what I will say is that I was the first person to put suspicion onto Tyler. And I want to make it clear, because I was thinking, as soon as I saw that he was the Mafia, I was thinking about how earlier I was talking about how I would be one to take out my teammate. I wouldn't even bring that up, first of all. If I was the Mafia, why would I even bring up that fact into it already? You know what I mean? Why would I do that if I was why would I randomly take all the pressure? Because at the end of the day, a lot of the pressure was on him and him. And I took it completely off of them and put it onto Tyler. And everyone ended up voting for Tyler, and he was the Mafia.
And I'll be honest, I still have suspicion on Terry. Just the way that we've been going through these games and the way that whole thing went down, I don't know. He was being too lovey-dovey with Tyler. After we voted it was him, feel me? A little too much held respect. Almost like you knew that he was an imposter.
This is the first time I didn't analyze anyone's acting outside, so I can't even that's usually my main point coming into the next round, but that's why this round I haven't really brought that in, because when I thought Tyler was a Mafia, you saw me, I started celebrating.
I acknowledge your suspicion on me still, but really, what I was doing was, because I got him out, I was happy. The past few rounds, I've been getting, just targeted.
I'm talking about before we even got out there, though.
What are you
he
talking
was already
about?
shaking his hands.
What?
He was already shaking his hand when we was on the way out.
After we did the vote?
Yeah.
Nah, Terry's always dabbing people up, though. I know it sounds a lot like I'm defending Terry in a lot of these situations, but it's simply because I know Terry, and I'm not saying it's not Terry. All I'm saying is that I know Terry very well, so I kind of know how he acts. So like handshake and Tyler walking out, that's Terry.
Terry, what was the thing that you wanted to keep to yourself when it was about?
Yeah, no. Right. The thing was, when I was looking at Barnell, I told you it was a fierce thing. I said it was dumb shit. I didn't say it, but I said it the second time. I said he looked at me fiercely, and that's when he said my name. Again, like when I dapped up Tyler, I was just saying like good game because he was trying to put a case on me. At the end of the day, he got up.
I feel like you wanted to refrain from going at Tyler until the very
Wait,
end.
who did I go for Tyler?
I was 100% certain it was Tyler. But as for like, I'm not gonna lie, the last two, it's a little tricky. I don't believe it's Zay, which is why I'm not ruling out Terry. I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm just gonna say I don't think it's Zay. I'm not willing to go after him unless I was 100% sure, and he has not given me any Mafia vibes. What's something interesting? What is this dude even have? Even if he was a civilian, he is not helping at all. But it could be Lens, bro. The problem is that Lens, he's very chill. He's nonchalant. So
The first round,
like he's always just gonna be kind of sitting there chilling.
The first
You know what I mean?
round, me and Lentz agreed in silence that Tyler was an imposter or the Mafia. That's not me ruling him out because before me and him agreed that it was Tyler visually, I looked at him like before that. And he was like, I don't know, he was giving me some suspicious vibes. You had a little smirk on your face and then you started to, scan your eyes across the room real fast, and that's honestly just a little suspicious to me. And I appreciate that you helped me get your teammate out, but I think it might be time to get you.
No. That was convinced. I'm sorry.
No, never.
There's literally a chance. What do you mean never?
Lens, what do you think? So there's two people in this room that are the Mafia. If you had to go off of two people, who would you say? We could all go. Let's start with Zay and let's all go around and just say the two people that not that we think it is, but that we're the most sus on right now.
Okay, I'm most sus on Lentz and Christian.
Why Christian?
First round, I didn't hear much out of Christian, but that's not why. The vibes he's just been giving off, the silence, the points that he hasn't made, and like, I don't know, the eye contact, he's not analyzing, he's just kind of looking at the floor, and so those are my two people.
Let me argue this though about that. When he was a Mafia, he was making those points. He was working towards taking the shift off of him. Now he's not a Mafia. He doesn't feel that weight. He doesn't feel like he has to explain that much anymore. That's personally my view.
Who's the two you think it is?
Me personally, I got a lot of suspicion on Terry. I'm gonna stick firm with that. And secondly, bro, honestly, it's not evenly between you three, but you three all have raised a little bit of suspicion in my mind.
Wait, can you explain to me? Because you haven't come at me one time, so I'm just curious. I'm just curious to why you're sus on me, because I feel like I'm the one that took Tyler out. Like I went at Tyler, but I'm just curious to like why. Like I feel like I've.
You to explain, bro.
And that's exactly why you're on my suspicion.
I'm gonna vote for Dylan. Overly defend yourself, and you're still overly defending yourself. And then also,
the reason I'm defending myself is because I'm trying to make it very clear. I'm trying to win. Obviously, I'm gonna make it clear. If I have points that prove me as a civilian, I'm gonna prove myself. I'm gonna make it very clear, and I'm gonna explain my points on why I'm a civilian. What would it matter if I was sitting here going at Barnell if I haven't made it clear that I'm even a civilian? Who would even care what I had to say? So that's just my perspective. Terry, please cast your vote.
I think it's Christian. Honestly, my two suspicions were Varnell and Christian, but off of what Zay said, like you have been moving yourself a different type of way. So I feel like that's suspicious to me, so I'm just go for Christian.
I will also be voting for Christian, and let me please explain first. I am also sus on Lentz. That does not eliminate. I didn't get to explain my two people, but my two people were going to be Christian and Lentz. I'm now more sus on Christian, as he just voted for me, but he didn't ask me a single question all around. Not one question. He didn't come for me a single time. And when we all started clapping for the Mafia, he was the only person that didn't start clapping.
He was very slow.
It's almost like he wasn't happy that Tyler was eliminated. So that's why my vote is on Christian.
I think it's Christian.
I mean, I still have a lot of suspicion on Terry, but I'm gonna still go for Terry, even though Christian's about to move it out. I'm still go for Terry.
You got strong back, bro.
Oh! What's the score?
Let's see it.
for no reason, bro.
That's two mafias. That's two.
It was
I am not a fan of Dylan right now. Not at all. Dylan K. He can go. Just give me 6 eggs to crack on his back right now. I could have shifted the blame to Terry. Could have did something. But no, he was just... No, it's not Terry. I don't think it's Terry. It's Christian. Nope. I'm not rocking with that, bro. We could have won. I hope he loses. I hope Mafia lose now. I'm tired, bro. I'm done with this.
See you, Christian. Why? Why would you even come for me? I was trying to win this together. That's what you want to do to me? That's how we gotta do it. I don't need teammates. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win all on my own. Zay, he's not suspicious of me at all.
Mr. Bubbles! Come on, baby! That's Mafia number 2.
After that last round, my performance wasn't the best. But we got one person out, man. Christian. He's not the best, not the fastest, not the smartest, but you know, he's out now, so it's all good now.
I'm gonna be honest, I've been wrong both times, but I'm still sticking with Terry. Terry's the third imposter. I'm confident in my heart that it's Terry.
You know, my suspicions were right. 2 for 2. You know, I had Varnell, Christian, and Tyler, right? Those were my 3 suspects. And we got 2 of them. So now the last one, Varnell. I'm coming for you. You're done.
All right, the next round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Hola, mi amigos!
So it's getting we're coming down to the wire now. So I think we should all go around and just kind of put our just one person that you're the most sus on. We'll start with Terry, actually.
I'm going to stick to my choice. I said this in my private interview. I'm going to say it again. It's Varnell.
Well, my problem is... it was the first 2 Mafias were very easy for me to know it was them. You know what I mean? Because Tyler, I put it on him, so obviously it was obvious to me that was him. But Christian, he just made it. He made it obvious. He just randomly came to me for no reason. So there was no reasoning or evidence behind it.
He didn't ask you a single question.
Yeah, he didn't ask me a single question.
But
the third Mafia, I could see. I'm gonna say that I'm the most sus on Lentz because he's been kind of lingering this game almost. Like, he's just kind of getting by the rounds. Like, everyone's always sus on him, but we haven't voted him out yet.
Yep.
So he's just been kind of getting through the rounds.
Go ahead, Lance.
Thing is that he's been on me since the first round for no reason. I don't know why you think it's me. Tell me a good reason why you think it's me.
Before we visually agreed on Tyler, I gave you a look and you had like a little giggly, suspicious look on your face.
Nah, I still gotta go with Terry. He's pushing. But at the same time, I don't want to make it too much based off of him pushing it on me too much, because that's not really what it's based off.
For me, I definitely have my opinions on Lentz, but one thing I noticed last round when we voted off Christian, right? We were talking about, his slow clap, and Vernell actually defended him. Like,
I didn't defend the clap.
He was like, you did. And he was like,
Alright, let's just hear his point.
He was like, throughout these entire rounds, or when he was a Mafia before, he was very enticed in the game and da-da-da-da, but, this time he's actually silent, so maybe switching up his strategy, like almost defending Christian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
but he didn't want to go too hard defend them, but just enough that maybe one person would be swayed to come off of him onto someone else.
Right.
I don't get that, and I didn't even realize that. I completely forgot I even defended him, because when he was the imposter, I was like, oh shit. I didn't defend the clap. I was just defending mainly the way he was going about the game itself. I thought he felt like he didn't have to do too much because he wasn't an imposter, but I guess I was wrong. So that's my defense.
I want to also explain why I think it's you. I already thought it was you last round, but the reason why I voted Christian is because he started defending you. He was like, why are you piggyback? Yeah, Christian was literally saying, why are you piggybacking off?
Oh, he did say that.
Yeah,
I remember that too.
And I was like, why are you defending him? And I said in my interview, like, out of nowhere, bro just came to defend him. And as you just said, you defended him, he defended you. And I know if you guys open your eyes, y'all see that, y'all could have been.
That boy getting analytical, bro.
And if it's not him, it's him. Civilians win, baby.
Yeah, why are you not happy? Huh?
Who did you say you think it is?
Terry.
Oh, Terry.
I think it's Terry.
And can you just kind of? There's been a lot of time between the rounds, so could you just
I got
go
you.
over why you think it's Terry?
Yeah, honestly, my suspicion lies in Terry because I feel like he's been very, accusative off the jump, specifically on just me, with the basis of that I was the imposter 2 times in a row. I feel like that is not enough to be like. But I will say that was crazy. You got Tyler with that. That was crazy. I don't even know. Did he have eyes on Christian?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was the first. He was the first person to vote for Christian.
You vote. Oh yeah.
But also, bro, Christian made it Christian made it so obvious it was him. Like,
He was so
the way he was so silent.
Bro,
who did Christian vote for?
He voted for me.
He voted for you.
Bro, at the end of the day, he's a mafia. He knew I was a strong player and he was trying to throw something out there. It's easy for everyone to hop on to me, obviously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm the easiest person to kind of just hop on and get him out of here.
The most talking.
Yeah.
That's so I look. Okay. Yeah. It's hard for me to tell if you're just like you genuinely believe it's me or if you're trying to take the focus off of yourself.
I mean, I'll try and defend myself. I mean, after you finish.
Because that's what I mean. You've been doing a lot more attacking. You've been a lot more concise with it. A lot more, But at the same time, feel me? I've seen no defense on your side.
Most of the times when I was accusing people, they were like people who were acting suspicious. I was being very analytical, right? With Christian, started defending you. I'm like, you know what? I'm going for Barnell, but right now people might not believe it's
so
Barnell.
you're changing it.
I'm not changing. Let me finish.
No, I mean, before he even started defending himself, he did mention, like, after I made my point, he mentioned that Christian was defending you.
Exactly. It's after we were
I
starting.
didn't even know he was defending me. I'm not gonna lie.
Dogs.
The only reason I feel like his points are starting to make more sense to everyone is because there's less voices to hear from.
But every voice I've taken out were the imposters. The voices I accused of, because Tyler was one of the main.
The first one wasn't.
Yes, Tyler was.
The first one was Larry.
No, it wasn't. But I didn't
the
take out
first
Larry.
one was
Larry was
Larry.
innocent, though.
Yeah,
I didn't take out Larry. I didn't vote for him.
Who'd you vote for?
I voted for you.
Yeah, you did.
You voted for me every round?
Yeah, except the second one, I voted for Christian.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I voted. See,
Smart
you're
move.
not connecting the dots.
Yep.
You're losing it.
Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
did
vote
vote
for
for actually. Okay, you did vote for Christian though, right off the bat.
And he was the first person to vote for Christian as well.
Because I found it suspicious because you're defending him saying I piggybacking like out of nowhere because mind you,
I didn't say you piggy.
No, he said that.
Oh.
He was the one that was saying something. I forgot what he was saying, but I know it was something like that.
All right, honestly, I feel like I can take this, I can take that and use it to shift my focus. Because now, after like really thinking about that, after really thinking about you were the first person to vote Christian, I wasn't really processing that. The person who just made themselves the most suspicious this whole time is just Lens. I feel like you've made
You
yourself
can't
the
even.
most
There's no
suspicious.
denying that.
You've
Civilian
made
or not,
yourself
you've made yourself the most suspicious.
Whether it's
Alright,
you or not,
that's
you've
the
made
round.
yourself the most
That's the
suspicious.
round. We'll start with Zay.
Alright, I got Burnell.
Honestly, I'm shifting Lens.
That's the strongest here.
He's nervous.
Thinking about it now.
I think that was an imposter move.
No bullshit, bro. Lens, you're next, man.
And for that reason, I will stick with Lens.
I'm a tiebreaker, but we have to be very analytical about this. We still have the ability to still get the Mafia even if we get one person wrong. So I'm gonna go for the person who has the most vote.
Wait.
It's
Think
tied.
about this, brother.
It's tied.
Okay. I'm sorry to do this to you, Bernard. You were very good at this. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm choosing you.
All right. Well, Barnell is eliminated. Let's go outside and reveal his card. Barnell has been eliminated. Now it's time to hit him with the egg and reveal his card. Terry, since you were on Barnell the most, let's see. And these eggs are not breaking today. Please,
I should have kept the shit.
please reveal your card.
No!
It was not him.
You were too good at the game for me not to.
Oh my gosh. He was too good at the game for you not to go.
No, I said not to leave him, to leave him alone, because he was low-key going crazy.
He was
last
too
time.
good for you to allow him to stay in the game when he was a civilian.
That's what
we're saying.
I thought.
No, keep that in mind. We'll fight it down.
Apparently, they voted me out based on literally nothing. And honestly, I just found out who it was. I won't tell you guys who it is, but I mean, you guys already know. But I just can't even believe it, bro. I was fooled, and I let them fool me. And at the end of the day, fuck it.
You guys seen the result of the last round, man. It was crazy. It came to the last pick, last choice. But I'm not gonna lie, I think I might be the next one out. But you guys gonna see in the next round.
Yeah, Mr. Bubbles is back, baby, and we're still in the game. I'm unsure
On who is next? I think it's Lance, but it could be Terry. Dylan, I'm a little suspicious.
See you, Varnell. Did what I had to do. You know, nice and easy, nice and quick. We're just getting straight to the next round.
My suspicion for Varnell was wrong. I'm very sorry for that. You know, so it's gonna obviously alternate to Lance. He's been too quiet, you know, very suspicious. So I'm just gonna be looking out for him.
It's my next target. Lance, I'm coming for you.
The next round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
All right.
Mr. Bubbles on the game.
And then there were 4. So I trust Zay a lot. To be honest, I'm open with my alliance. There's no secret. I'm not saying alliance, but I'm open with who I trust right now. I trust Zay the most out of everyone in this group. So I'm curious as to where your suspicions are lying right now.
It's so tough between these two gentlemen.
Terry, Lance.
Very, very tough. Let's.
I feel like we need to ask like some more questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Lance, can you give like genuine, valid reasoning as to why you thought it was Terry, right? You voted for Terry.
Nah, it's Varnell. The last.
Why did you think it was Varnell? Because you just kind of Zay voted for Varnell, and then you just kind of piggybacked off that. Varnell ended up a civilian.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious to why you voted for Varnell.
Honestly, no dick rat shit. Terry made some good points. Christian and Varnell doing like kind of like alliance thing, like defending each other. So I was like, okay, those are some good points. So like, so it kind of got me. So that's why I picked Varnell. But other hand, after that egg throw, you guys seen that on camera. Dude, sauce.
Wait, what happened again?
Oh, yo.
What happened? What happened? Just like explain for the.
Jurgens was talking about.
Continue, please.
Jurgens was talking about.
Lars, Schmuel, Deebo, Jurgens. Holy shit.
That's a bunch of fucking names.
Go ahead.
I forgot my point.
You forgot your point?
Can
You literally said it was on camera. We were all keep mad.
Outside. What was your point?
What did he do?
What did I do?
Dude,
Alright, so can I try and defend myself?
this guy's out of here.
Let's hear civilian IQ at 0. For this game, you have made some 0 IQ plays today, bro.
If we look back at it, when I voted for Christian, if I didn't choose to vote Christian, I'd still have a partner left. That means like I'd vote him out. I'd be by myself, right? Why would I do that if I was Mafia? Why would I vote out my own teammate if I was Mafia? I voted him out.
He voted Christian too.
Didn't we all vote for Christian?
You
Everyone
voted for Varnell. You didn't. Did you vote for Christian?
when it
You
was.
voted for
when
Christian?
it was Christian, everyone here voted for Christian.
Damn, nigga.
Holy shit.
That's the game.
You've been Loki silent. You tried to throw it on me, but you forgot your point. So I don't know what to say too much. You know, you haven't been defending yourself as much as you can. You know, you're too nonchalant, silent. So I'm just gonna use that to my advantage and just use it to have my suspicion on you. Like you're suspicious to me.
Your advantage, huh?
Some damn way.
Yeah, you've been saying some suspicious stuff. I do remember what you're talking about now, Lens. I can't remember what he said, but I just remember he did say something rather suspicious outside.
Really?
What did I say?
It was he said he was like Varnell, something about Varnell being a good player, and that's why he took him out.
I said, okay, let me tell you something.
That would make as a civilian, you want the good players to stay in so you can get the Mafia out.
Alright, but if they're not
is
civilian and they're the Mafia and they're that good, I'm gonna go for them because he has been Mafia for the past 2 rounds and he played that shit.
But it's all the chance. There's no recurring.
I know
the chances are even every time. You thought it was gonna be the exact same 3 Mafias 2 games in a row. It was Christian, Varnell, and Tyler the first time, and you thought it was gonna be all 3 of them again.
No, my initial.
What are the odds of that happening?
No, my initial first 3 thoughts were Zay, Varnell, and Tyler. Christian didn't come in until after he tried to
So why do you
defend.
think it was me?
Remember, we had that heated.
Expand.
Looking back, cause at the beginning of the thing, you was like, Terry, why you looking at
So
me?
wait, who do you think it is right now? Lens?
Yeah, I do think it's Lance.
I don't think it's me. That's
You
not
don't
me.
think it's you?
It's not me. But for some reason, I think it's Zay, man.
Why do you think it's Zay?
No. Because this whole time it's been on me the whole time. I know I've been quiet for the last couple of rounds, but he's been using my tactic before, the quiet shit, just staring at me, analyzing me.
Did that work for you?
It didn't work for me, but
If it ends up being Zay, I've been absolutely swindled the whole game. You're gonna see me smashing my head on my interview, bro. You'll see me smashing my fucking head.
Oh my gosh, that's violent.
So basically, your reasoning for thinking it's Zay, you think he's been quiet. But I personally, I don't think Zay has been quiet at all. He hasn't been as pointing this and that, but he has definitely been talking the entire time. He's been engaging in every conversation that's brought to the table. Oh, this is a hard one right now. No bullshit.
Dead dogs.
What was that?
What?
What was that look over at the camera?
No, that's because I said on Dead Dogs and I was like, damn, not to say that. And I was like, shit.
For sure. You've done quite a few. Well, to be fair, the both of you have done quite a few such things. But at the same time, the way Lens has approached this round, it could be one of two things. It could be like he's trying to lock in now because like there's less people. He's trying to lock in. Or it could also be that he's finally being like there's less people. I gotta start defending myself. You know what I mean? Because it's clear that there's suspicion on him now. So
Lens, why did you think it was Tyler?
Or did we do that look to each other?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, that was one of the main key reasons. And I don't know. He's just he was Mafia for the other rounds too, like before, like the other game. So I just thought. So I thought, shit, let me just vote for him.
Why'd you vote Tyler?
Did I vote Tyler? He was in my original 3 suspicion things, right? I said at first it was you and Varnell and Tyler. Those were the 3 things, right? And I just stuck to it. And I said Tyler, and then I went for Varnell. But after that, Christian came for me. So that's what I was like, that's suspicious. I got to him.
Lens, after what Terry just said, bro, you are my obvious answer.
I don't know.
Why would Christian go after Terry and then randomly go after
Yeah, that didn't make any sense.
No. When did he come for you? What did he say to you?
Who? Christian, it was when I was telling him about the fierce. I said he was intimidating me, saying I was like I just started coming off him for no reason. Now he thought it was me for that. No way.
All right, that's the time for the round.
Start
Oh my gosh. Start. Who was your vote?
Lens.
Oh my gosh. This is scary, bro. I think it's one of these two. But I will say, bro, like, Terry has done more sus things in my mind. Like, so. I know Lens is probably going. I'm saying Terry. I know Lens is probably going out. I think it's Terry. I can't even lie.
Not gonna lie. Let's stick to my answer. I think it's Zay.
Lens. Soon as I saw a little leg scratch.
You could have just said Terry and it would have tied up.
As soon as I saw that.
But you sticking to what you believe. So let's go break the egg on Lens's back and see his card.
About that one.
Lens is out. Time to hit him with the egg. See what he did. I'm 0 for 2 breaking eggs right now. I gotta break.
I'm getting a close up of this.
Oh yeah!
Turn around. Oh my gosh.
Alright,
dude.
what's your card? Bro, I said it wasn't Lens, bro. One last round.
It all comes down to this.
Dude, no it doesn't. It's you.
No, it's not. I promise. I'm not gonna say too much.
Man, Schmuel here, man. Let's got egged in my back. Man, this round was crazy, man. But you guys are gonna find out who it was in the next scene, man.
So far, I've sent 2 mafias to their deaths and 2 innocents to their deaths. So,
Fuck you.
and you know what? It all comes down to a matter of deception. Because I think for sure it's freaking Zay. I know it's him for a fact. I'm not trying to go off of what Lens is saying, but he is kind of sus. Now I'm looking at him. Bro's been acting suspicious. So I'm just going to go for bro. And that's it.
Mr. Bubbles! He's back! I am not too sure who it is. It could be Terry or it could be Dylan. I mostly think Terry, but I gotta watch Dylan. I'm gonna keep it short. Here we go.
I'm back, guys. I got Zay locked in with me, bro. I got Zay locked in. Yo. I was never worried about losing. The imposters are going 3 for 3. Mafias are winning, bro. We got this, bro. Let's go.
The final round begins in 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, my fault.
Sorry, Terry. So, are you ready to lose?
I mean, I'm not the mafia, so no. So another thing I want to add: can we all just go around trying to say why you're not the person, why you're not the mafia, like trying to defend yourself? Like, give us
why don't you start?
I will throughout the whole game. You know, I know it seems suspicious that.
That's how you start, really, with the negative. Okay.
Man, I'm gonna start how I start, man. But here it goes, right? So I went after Tyler, Varnell, and then Christian, right? and 2 out of those 3 were mafias. So I don't understand why I would take out my own teammates, because it would have been easier to go after other people, and we would have just
Didn't
won.
everyone here vote for both Tyler and Christian?
I can't remember. But I'm just
And
gonna say
I
this.
was the first person to jump on to Tyler. Therefore, if everyone's going for Tyler, it wouldn't make any sense. Didn't the vote for Tyler go this way? Exactly. So it only makes sense if you already see Tyler's going out. It would only make sense for you to be
No,
like.
I didn't vote for Tyler initially. I told you. He was one of my.
Who'd you vote for initially?
Vernell. But Tyler, then you guys voted for him. I didn't try and defend him. He tried to come after me. You've seen that. If that was my teammate, I guess we both were tied. But again, he did try to come for me. I was trying to prove my point, and I went for Christian. So, it's all about the way you think about it. Another thing was I wanted to bring up for Christian. I think the key thing here is about the order of the vote, because as the Mafia, you'll see which way it's going to, right? You see more people voting to that guy, and if you were to vote for someone else, you see more suspicious, right? So I feel like for Christian, right, I was the first person to vote for him, then Dylan, because Dylan already had him in mind, right? Did you?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. And then you were the last one to vote. I'd assume if you were the Mafia, that you wouldn't take that risk trying to look suspicious voting for someone else out of nowhere. Because that's what Larry did. Oh no, it was Christian. He came for me and then he voted for you, right?
Yeah, he was going for Terry, then he went for me.
Exactly. So it would have made more sense.
But it would have made more sense that he realized he was putting too much pressure onto his own teammate, so he wanted to kind of switch up at the last second. But that's where he made his mistake and got himself voted out.
But I voted for him. I didn't even hold back. As soon as he started doing that, I'm not gonna say too much. You guys are gonna see in the video, but I'm just gonna say it seems more likely to me as the Mafia. You're the last person to vote, and Christian, I was the first person to vote. Then Dylan, you were the last one. Everybody voted. It was all pointing towards Christian. I feel like as the Mafia, you were gonna play the long game, and you have. Congratulations. Now, if I am wrong, I'm actually kind of like dumb, I guess.
Yo, Imposter Nation, I just had a little sneak peek, listen to the game. We're taking this home.
But I do think it's you, and that's all I have to say. I defended myself. I showed that I was trying to get the 2 out of 3 Mafias. Like, they was coming for me. Both of them came for me, actually. Tyler was really trying to prove I was the Mafia. He was the Mafia. Christian, he was trying to defend Varnell when I was trying to vote for him. He ended up voting for Dylan. I'm not going to say that Christian voted for me, but he was still trying to go against me. And that's why I voted for him.
I think I have 2 just reasons why it's so obvious that I'm not the Mafia. I was the first person to put suspicion on the Tyler, as I've said multiple times. And then also, Christian, why would Christian put all the pressure on Terry and then randomly vote for me if I was his partner to randomly put pressure on me?
I'm just going to feel like he was like, he had nobody to go on to.
No, that wouldn't make any sense.
Exactly.
Now you're agreeing?
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
So your point towards me was that I was the last to vote for Christian.
Mm-hmm.
But I was also one of the first people to introduce the idea of voting for Christian.
He was.
I mentioned many things about Christian's body language and behavior before the voting round even started.
That's true.
You did do that.
And on top of that, I don't even think you jumped on the bandwagon until the voting round started.
What bandwagon? For who?
For Christian.
I was the first one to do it.
You voted for him, but bro, it was obviously Christian after he randomly came at me. We all knew that.
I came from because he's trying to argue. He said I was scared, like terrified after Varnell was looking at me. He said I was something like that.
That's not even him really coming at you.
That's
he
was defending him. No, he wasn't saying all
defending
that.
Varnell,
Yeah,
who was a civilian.
Him.
Defending Varnell, who ended up
making a joke.
Yeah.
It wasn't a joke. He was trying to say it was me.
He said it wasn't a joke, boss?
I mean, it is what it is. I take it how I take it. Christian ended up being it. I voted for him, so it's not too much.
Can you explain to me why you said what you said outside about getting Varnell out because he's a good player?
Varnell told me he watched the videos. I didn't watch the videos until you showed me. So you and Varnell might be the 2 best players I've seen play this game, because the way you guys control yourself, talk, like you just guys have such control as to what you say and like, bring about opinions and stuff. And Varnell, I was shocked that for 2 games in a row, I didn't suspect him at all. Not one bit of suspect from him. And I wanted to at least open myself to the idea that he was him.
In the first round we played, when I was staring at you, you felt attacked.
I mean, it's my first time playing again. I mean, you were
it's my first time playing.
I mean,
it's everyone's first.
It's everyone's first time playing, but you were holding yourself a different way compared to everybody else. The way you were sitting, just looking at everybody,
I was
analyzing.
convinced.
Exactly. and especially with your line of work, you're used to being around more people. You talk to people, you know how to control yourself, control the environment, the crowd, everything like that. You just analyzing the things of people. Just you told me you do this. You and your dad do this. You analyze people. So I couldn't have known that, and I would felt a little bit suspicious because you were just looking at me.
All right, we got 1 minute left, Terry. How are you gonna defend yourself, brother?
I mean,
all the odds are stacked against you.
I mean, what more could I say? I've defended myself.
I will say, bro, if it ends up being Zay, bro, oh my god, I truly believe it is you, Terry. Just because, simply based on the fact, like, yes, you've made good points, but it's like your mistakes and your kind of slip-ups have outweighed the points that you brought to the table.
Could you tell me the mistakes and slip-ups?
You play a really good game. You know, at first I thought you were so sloppy, but dude, you played a really good freaking game.
The fact that you even got like to the end is
All right. First of all, the reason I've gone to this far, at first everybody, you know, we were talking. I told everybody if I had a bucket and I had a list of people I was most suspicious of, I put Varnell, Tyler, and you. Right? I was wrong off of you. And, I mean, I don't know if I'm wrong off of you.
And the time is up. The final round is complete.
All right.
Let's cast our final votes. Mr. Bubbles, please start us off.
This was a crazy freaking game. My vote is going to have to go towards Terry.
See that one coming.
Get out of here, buddy. So who would you vote for? Me?
I mean, I don't know. In my instincts, like the way in my gut, it's telling me two things. Like either you are the imposter or you're playing it so well. You're playing both sides so well. You're managing it. I don't know. I haven't suspected you, but I don't know. I can't put it past me.
I don't think it's him, brother. He would have smiled if you just said that, especially because the game's over. It's not him. It's you.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Let's get your egg.
Let's go see.
Wait, who's gonna throw it?
Who the winner is.
You disrespect Bubbles. You disrespect my teammate. You disrespect again. Terry, I got to tell you something. I've done worse things to people. Your egg, sir. Okay.
Full spin. All right. Oh shit! God damn!
You disrespect Bubbles.
Turn around.
You disrespect Damn.
Terry, let's see your card. Let's see it.
These motherfuckers, man.
Yo!
These motherfuckers.
Yes! Best in the game. The best mafia in the game. Stop playing. Stop playing. I told you, niggas! Stop. Mastermind. Y'all thought I was done. Y'all thought I was out. I'm here. I'm Mr. Bubbles! Pop the bubble, nigga! I was so confident. And I lost. You know, being Mr. Bubbles is no easy. And I lost to a degenerate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. God! The Mafia! The Mafia! Stop playing! Stop playing! Stop playing! Stop playing! Bro, oh my gosh. So clean, bro.
Tell them how you walk into it.
Oh my.
Walk into it.
So, you know, when you're strategizing, you know, fuck you niggas!
You're not catching me.
Stop playing, bro. Best mafia in the game. You can't compete with that, bro.
Bro, and he knew right there. You can play it back if you want. He said, I still think it's Tyler. He understood what he wanted to do.
I understand the game, bro. I understand the game, bro.
Have faith in my nigga Dylan. Fuck you.
Yes, sir, bro. You know, just bringing in my boy Jerrigan's right here, bro. You know, had to do a little bit of deception, a little bit of deceiving, but, you know, it is what it is, bro.
And I know I said in the video that if he did play us like that, then I'm actually dumb. But he did play that really great, so I'm just gonna, you know, give it to him. He did his shit. That was actually a great performance.
Yes, sir.
I actually fully believed Zay was it. I had it in my background. I said if he was that good, but I refused.
And with that being said, bro, thank y'all for watching our first Mafia video. Mafia will 100% be returning, and we will see y'all on Wednesday.
All right, man. Peace.